welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Ashley, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Good to see you. So today I'm just going to be using my It's Freaking Bats palette by Shroud and Beauty. What we're gonna do though first is I'm gonna put on some eye patches. These are the Guardian Angel Revitalizing Eye Gels because your girl has some dry skin going on here. It's getting super warm where I'm at. I'm gonna put it this way. It's getting super like warm out where we live, and you would think that my skin would be adjusting nicely, like enjoying the humidity because the hyaluronic acid in 90% of my skincare. However, my skin is just like tremendously dry and I can't seem to catch a break. So here we are putting on eye patches to try and moisturize. I look so beautiful. I just can't deal with myself right now. Okay, on a serious note, for real. Okay. This thing is juicy. I think I'm supposed to leave it for 10 minutes. I'm just going to leave it till my eyes are done. Yes, dear. I have a plan for today. If my eyes are going to go that way, I don't know. We're going to see. This is going to drive me nuts, the fact that it keeps slipping. Anyways, we're going to see if it goes the way that I want it to go. Who knows? But we are using this palette. I also have a look in mind, but I don't know how I feel. Like, if I want to do that. We're just gonna jump in and we're gonna start doing what we do. Okay? Priming my eyeballs. So I've been trying to be more diligent with priming my lids with actual eyeshadow primer. But we all know that's not how my life is. I am not put together in any way, shape, or form. I mean, it literally just took me, we're already 5 minutes in, almost 6, and I still hadn't even put eyeshadow primer on my eyeballs because this is how I am as a human. When I'm filming, I'll try really, really, really hard to knock out at least 2 videos each time I film so that I'm kind of pre-filmed, because having twins is hard. Maybe it's not just having twins. Maybe it's just my twins. Chances are that's more likely. It's not having twins. It's just that my twins are hard. So I'm just going to take this liner brush. It's not a liner brush. What is this called? This little flat brush. We're taking the flat brush. And I'm dipping into Dari. We're going to dip into this deep purple shade. So I waited to film with this until everybody got their palette, and the email just came out that everybody should have their palette. Like whoever pre-ordered got their palette in. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick up a pencil brush and we're going into Spooky, which is that like periwinkle shade. Let me try not to cover my face because I notice as I'm editing that I cover my face a lot. So I was on Tictok the other day. This really bothered me, so I feel the need to talk about it because here we are. Like I said, this is judgment-free zone. We're just makeup enthusiasts, loving makeup. I'm not a professional. I'm just loving makeup. I love makeup. I'm here to love the makeup and just play with it and whatever. So I was on TikTok and I don't remember what the video or the video's context was about, but there was a video, and for some reason I went to the comment sections. I forget why I went in the comment sections. And I was just scrolling through the comments, and someone had commented like, God bless you, to the person in the video, or in reference to what the person in the video was talking about. And someone got so, take a drink of water every time I say and. And someone got very upset and was like, you Christians are always trying to push your faith on people, or you religious people are always trying to push your religion on people. Mind you, the person did not even push anything on anyone. All they said was God bless that, like in reference to the video and the person that the person in the video was talking about. And the person's like, you religious people are always just trying to push your belief system on everybody. And I'm like, really? No, they're not. All they said was God bless them. All they were doing was trying to bless the person. They didn't say anything else. There was nothing else in their comment except for, aw, God bless them. Please make that make sense. How is that pushing anything on someone? Like, I don't understand. That makes no sense to me. How that's pushing anything on someone. And then I was on Instagram, and China McClain said it the best that I've ever heard it. So she has an analogy for why Christians talk about their Christianity. So she was saying, like, if she's walking her dog, like y'all are hanging out, you and your friends, you got arts and crafts and stuff, y'all are hanging out, watching movies, drinking juice boxes, chilling, and all of a sudden I say, hey, I gotta go take my dog to go to the bathroom. And I go outside to take my dog to the bathroom, but when I'm outside, I come back in, when I go outside to take my dog to the bathroom, I open the door and I'm heading out, and all of a sudden I see a snake. So I rush back in, I grab my dog, I rush back in the house, I lock the doors, and I go back upstairs. And I'm hanging out, chilling, we're doing whatever we're gonna do. And all of a sudden you say, hey, I need some air, I'm gonna go outside. And I don't tell you that there was a snake in the yard. And I'm like, okay. And I let you go downstairs, outside, and you see the snake, you get bit, you rush back in the house, and you're like, dude, there's a snake outside. And I'm like, I know, I saw it. You're gonna feel so unhappy that I didn't tell you that there was a snake in the yard, because I didn't tell you there was a snake in the yard. And you're gonna be like, why didn't you tell me that there was a snake in the yard? Well, I figured you should learn it for yourself. But you could have warned me. You would be so upset. You'd be like, dude, you don't love me. You don't care about me because you didn't warn me about the snake in the yard. And I ended up getting bit. So, we just love you. And we're telling you because we don't want you to get bit. But I'm not forcing it on you. I'm allowing you to make this decision, the ultimate decision. I am just telling you that there's a snake in the yard, and you can go around instead and get air in the front yard where the snake is not at, or you can still go in the backyard and take your chances. But I'm just letting you know, right? See? So we're not pushing anything on anybody. We are just giving you the tools to know that there's a snake in your backyard, and you can either still go in your backyard,
Mom, stop.
or you can choose to still go in your backyard, or you can just go to the front yard. Which I thought China's analogy was really, really good. I don't think it's hers. I think it's her grandfather's actually, but still. I think it's a very good analogy as to what's actually happening. So now the time to decide which chateau I want to go. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the shade Grim and just pop this on the center of my lid. But anyway, so it just really bothered me because I was like, dude, no one was pushing anything on anyone. All that person did was bless the person. And it's just so funny that shortly after China made a post about it, like, we're not pushing anything on anyone, we're just letting you know. I'm going to go in with 0 and just kind of tap that over the center for a little more of a pop. But yeah, I just thought that was a wonderful analogy, and nobody was pushing anything on anyone, and I don't understand why people feel the need to think that we're pushing something. Like we're pushing this agenda or whatever it is, but no, we're not. We're literally just... Okay, I'm liking how that's looking. They're a little different because I actually went in more with Spooky on this side, and I went in more with Adams on this side, but it's okay. It's only like the slightest difference. So I'm gonna take Handbook and pop that on the inner corner. I've been dying to have a like super cute green inner corner. And then on my lower lash line, moving right along, I'm going to do another video on the Pat McGrath blushes. So that's why I have no blush on. I'm going to take Dairy again, drag this on my lower lash line just till about halfway. I'm popping into Trappa, and I'm just gonna smudge this along the lower lash line. I'm going to take my NYX Faux White Liner in Honeydew because I want to open my eyes back up. So I hope you enjoyed watching me do this look with the It's Frickin' Bats palette. I really do love this palette so stinking much. It is so stinking cute. The colors in here, I think that it is definitely worth it. I know that they said that they're not coming back out with more palettes just yet, but you can buy all the shades as singles. So if you are interested, I would buy them, especially the shimmer shades from this palette. With that being said, that's all for today's video, and I shall catch you in my next one. Bye!